Now we will discuss velocity of sound in terms of bulk modulus. We know when sound wave travels through the compressible fluid, it will generate pressure wave, means there is an increase in pressure. Now bulk modulus K is defined as it is the ratio of increase in pressure to decrease in volume upon original volume, means dP upon minus dV by V. Here V is denoted by a line, small line at the middle of V, means it is the volume. Okay, simple V is denoted by velocity here. Okay, and here there is a minus sign because there is decrease in volume. Okay, where dV is equal to decrease in volume and V is equal to original volume. Okay, now from continuity equation we know that mass of fluid is constant, hence mass is equal to rho into volume, it is constant. Differentiating the above equation where rho and V both are variables, we will get rho into dV plus V into d rho is equal to 0, or minus dV by V equal to d rho by rho. Put this value of minus dV by V in the equation K equal to dP by minus dV by V. We will get K equal to dP by d rho by rho, or dP by d rho equal to K by P. From equation of velocity of sound wave, we know that C is equal to under root dP by d rho, right? So we can write that it as C is equal to under root K upon P. Here we have denoted it, derived it, dP by d rho equal to K by rho. This equation gives the velocity of sound in terms of bulk modulus and density. This equation is applicable for liquid and gases. Now we will see velocity of sound in terms of adiabatic process. The equation of adiabatic process is P upon rho to the power K is equal to constant, where P is absolute pressure, rho is density of fluid, and K is ratio of specific heat at constant pressure to specific heat at constant volume. We can write it as P into rho to the power minus K equal to constant. Here it is in denominator, so here the power of K is minus. Differentiating about the equation, we will get this term P into minus K into rho to the power minus K minus 1 into d rho plus P to the power minus K dP equal to 0. Dividing this term by rho to the power minus K, we will get dP equal to Pk upon rho into d rho. Therefore we can write this equation as dP upon d rho is equal to P upon rho into K, right? From equation of states P by rho is equal to RT, hence we can write this equation as P by d rho is equal to RT into K, or P by d rho, dP by d rho is equal to K into RT. Substituting the value of dP by d rho in the equation, that is C is equal to under root of dP by d rho, we will get C equal to under root of KRT. This is the equation of sound in terms of adiabatic process. A question can be asked in the exam for 7 marks, that is, derive the equation for velocity of sound in terms of adiabatic process, or derive the equation of velocity of sound in terms of bulk modulus. Okay, if the such type of question is asked, then for 7 marks, then first of all you have to write the theory of velocity of sound wave. Okay, then you have to draw the diagram of propagation of pressure wave and then you have to write this equations derivation. Okay, now we will see Mach number. Definition of Mach number: it is defined as the square root of ratio of inertia force of a flowing fluid to elastic force. Here it can be written as m is equal to under root of inertia force divided by elastic force. What is Mach number? It is the square root of ratio of inertia force of flowing fluid to elastic force. The inertia force can be written as rho av square, and elastic force is Ka, where K is elasticity constant. This equation can be written as under root of rho av square upon Ka. Here a get cancelled, we will get under root of rho v square upon K. But we know that C is equal to under root K by rho. We have derived this equation for bulk modulus. Put the value of C is equal to under root of K by rho here. We will get this v square will be out of square root, and this rho will goes here divided by rho, K divided by rho. We will get v upon C. K by rho is equal to C. What is another definition of Mach number? That is, it is the ratio of velocity of fluid or body moving in fluid to velocity of sound in fluid. That is, m is equal to v upon c, where v is equal to velocity of body or fluid and c is equal to velocity of sound in fluid. On the basis of Mach number, flow is defined as, there are three types of flows. We will see first type of flow, that is subsonic flows. What is its definition? A flow is said to be subsonic if Mach number is less than 1.0, means m is less than v by c, means the velocity of flow is less than velocity of sound. Sonic flow: a flow is said to be sonic flow if Mach number is equal to 1.0, m is equal to 1, means velocity of flow is equal to velocity of sound, then it is called as sonic flow. Third type of flow is supersonic flow. It is defined as, if Mach number is greater than 1.0, means m is greater than 1, means velocity of flow is greater than velocity of sound, then it is called as supersonic flow. Here the example of Mach number or type of flows. We know that Mach number is speed of object or velocity of object upon velocity of sound. We heard that India had developed one supersonic missile, that is BrahMos, means the velocity of that BrahMos missile is greater than the velocity of sound, right? Means its Mach number is greater than 1. We can see the example of aircraft. First is subsonic flow, means the velocity of that aircraft is less than velocity of sound, means Mach number is less than 1.0, so it is called as subsonic flow. Transonic means sonic, transonic or sonic, whose Mach number is 1.0, means velocity of that aircraft is equal to the velocity of sound, and supersonic aircraft is whose Mach number is greater than 1, means the velocity of this aircraft is greater than velocity of sound. And next type of flow is hypersonic. Hypersonic means an object whose Mach number is greater than 5, it is called as hypersonic. Now we will see numericals based on the Mach number. See the numerical. What is given? Calculate the Mach number at a point on jet propelled aircraft which is flying at 1100 km per hour at sea level where air temperature is 20 degrees Celsius. Take K is equal to 1.4 and R is equal to 287 joule per kg Kelvin. Now what is given? An aircraft is flying at 1100 km per hour. Its speed is given. It is in kilometer per hour converted into meter per second. Here V is equal to 1100 into 1000 upon 60 into 60, that is 305.55 meter per second. Temperature is given. The air temperature is given, that is 20 degrees Celsius. T is equal to 20 degrees Celsius converted into degree Kelvin, that is 273 plus 20 equal to 293 Kelvin. Here K is given, that is 1.4. It is the ratio of specific heat at the constant pressure to specific heat at the constant volume, that is 1.4, and it is constant for air. Okay, that is 1.4. Then R is given 287 joule per kg Kelvin. Okay, we know the equation of velocity of sound for adiabatic process, that is C is equal to under root K into RT, where the value of K is given, R is given and T is given. Put the values in the equation, we will get the value of C, right? What we have to calculate? Mach number M. M is equal to V by C. Okay, V is already given and we have calculated C here, that is 343.11 meter per second. Okay, we know the equation of Mach number, that is V by C. Put the values of V and C, we will get the value of Mach number, that is 0.89 here. We will discuss next problem. See the problem. An aeroplane is flying at an height of 15 km. Okay, it is about 15 km above the earth, where temperature is minus 50 degrees Celsius. The speed of the plane is corresponding to m. Here the Mach number is given 2.0. Assuming K is equal to 1.4 and R is equal to 287 joule per kg Kelvin, where what we have to find? The speed of plane. First of all, we will write what is given. Here aeroplane is flying at a height of 15 km from ground. It is 15 km above. So we will take height of plane. Z is equal to 15 km. It is extra data, which is unwanted data in our numerical. Okay, the temperature T, capital T, is minus 50 degrees Celsius converted into degree Kelvin, means 273 minus 50, that is temperature is, actual temperature is 223 degree Kelvin. The speed of plane corresponding to m is equal to 2.0. Here m is equal to 2.0 means the flow is supersonic flow, means velocity of that aeroplane is 2 times greater than the velocity of sound. Okay, K constant is given, that is 1.4, and R is also constant, that is 287 joule per kg Kelvin. We have to find the speed. We know the formula of m. M is equal to V by C. Here m is given. We have to calculate C, value of C, and we have to calculate value of V. Okay, see here, take the equation C is equal to under root KRT, that is the equation of sound, velocity of sound for adiabatic process. Here K is given, R is given, temperature is also given. Okay, put the values in this equation, we will get the value of C, means that is the velocity of sound, that is the velocity of sound at the minus 50 degree Celsius. Okay, now we know Mach number is equal to V by C, which is 2.0. So we will put the value of M is equal to 2.0 here, and value of C we have calculated, that is 299.33. So we have to calculate the speed of that aeroplane, that is V. Put the values, solve the equation, we will get value of V, that is speed velocity of aeroplane 598.66 meter per second. You can convert it into kilometer per hour, or you can leave here. Okay, if you have to convert it into kilometer per hour, then you have to multiply it by 60 into 60 divided by 1000. You will get the value 2155.17 kilometer per hour.